Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Fork Me. I know you love looking at my face and all, but we got a new face over here. And Doris. She is going to show us some cool stuff that I don't even know how to cook. So go ahead and take the floor, Aunt Doris.
Okay, so today we're going to make a dish called Yu Xiang. It's a Chinese pork and garlic sauce. And there's a couple of pieces of meat that have been out there in that recipe. A loin of pork, which makes it very dry.
Let's lift it up while we talk.
And we're going to use country-style ribs. It's fattier, and we'll get a nice silky texture to the meat.
And we have Romeo here. He's watching. Young mind, learning how to do this stuff, you know. So that's how we do it, huh? I learned from my grandmother, my aunts, my uncles even, and now Romeo's learning from me, from his aunts, from everybody. So that's why it's all fun. All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to start with the pork, and I'm going to cut it into thin pieces. And then you take each piece and make them into matchsticks. You surely want a good sharp knife for doing this.
We got one.
Yes, we do.
Alright, so here's a good shot of the matchstick pieces here. Hope I did a good job, Antar.
You certainly did.
And we got some more here. We used the fatty pieces too, everything, but you know, somewhat the same style. We're going to give that over to her. Romeo's going to have some ingredients. What do you got there? Wait for until she tells you, though.
Okay, go ahead.
We have baking soda.
You have baking soda?
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
What is it going inside of there?
Half a cup of cold water.
Okay, half a cup of cold water.
All right, now can I have that spoon? Because I'm going to mix this a little bit. And this is going to moisturize and tenderize the pork.
All right.
Okay, we're going to do two processes. We're going to do this first and let it sit for 15 minutes inside the pork.
And this is why when you get like the Asian meats, the chicken and the porks and the beefs, it's got that kind of like
velvety texture.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll let this sit for 15 minutes.
We're going to let you, I'm going to tell you some of the ingredients.
All right, wait till up that. Let her finish explaining her dish here.
Okay, so we'll let this sit.
She's just going to let this sit.
For 15 minutes. We'll take a look at the clock.
We got the clock.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is explain the ingredients that go into the dish.
Okay, we're going to do that together.
Okay, we have, no, they're not going in. What's this, Romeo? What is this? Celery? Does that look like? Okay, we're going to use 2 stalks of celery, diced on the bias. We've got shiitake mushrooms, 6 ounces. And for the top of the dish, we've got the scallion greens. And do you know what's in here? We have garlic and the scallion whites. We're going to use them like an onion.
Ooh.
We have 4 garlic cloves because it is a garlic sauce. And the scallion whites. And then inside that, we're going to put Asian broad bean paste.
Asian broad bean paste.
We've got some Asian broad bean paste.
All right.
And this is going to give a nice little spicy kick to the dish.
Okay.
So we're going to use, I don't like it too hot myself, so I'm only going to use 1 tablespoon. You can use 2. And if you can't find this, you can use sriracha. But you'd have to use a lot less because it's very hot.
Or Fever Brand hot sauce.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
You can use that.
Any hot sauce that you like.
But this has a nice earthy flavor to it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all. Now we're gonna take the shiitakes. I'm gonna cut them up, and then when we come back and we'll start pork, I rinsed it in cold water and then dried it in paper towels. And now we're gonna velvet the pork. It's the second process, which keeps this pork very soft and silky. So we're gonna do that with 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And 2 teaspoons of Chinese rice wine.
Okay.
And this, we're just going to coat it, and it's going to protect it from the high heat of the pan. Okay, and then we can get cooking.
All right. It's our favorite part, right, Romeo?
Yeah.
Okay, now we also have a sauce here that we're going to put in to this dish, and it consists of
Just the
black.
You got the black vinegar, soy sauce, ketchup, the fish sauce.
I'm playing my game.
Okay, Romeo's playing his game. And the sesame seed oil.
Okay, you might say ketchup. Well, the ketchup and the fish sauce has a umami taste to
oil
it.
that's
and
just
it's
smoking.
important to use
And
that
we're
in
going to put
the
our
dish.
celery in. Okay, and we're going to cook that for 2 to 4 minutes. And you want to stir it the whole time that it's cooking. You'll see it turn to a paler green. And now we're going to take the shiitake mushrooms that are all sliced up. No stems. Make sure you don't use the stems. They're woody. You don't want to use them. And we'll stir fry this again for another 2 to 4 minutes. All right, so now let's take our vegetables out and put them in a bowl.
Save them for later, right?
Yes, they go in the dish at the end.
Starting to smell great in here.
Isn't it? It's smelling really good. So we're gonna lower the temperature a little bit to medium low. And we're gonna put 3 more tablespoons of vegetable oil in the pan.
All right. What are we
And
doing?
then we're
Chicken?
gonna put the
Oh, there you go.
scallions.
That's the mixture. What's that in that mixture again?
Scallion whites, the chili paste, and the 4 cloves of garlic because it is a garlic sauce.
Yep.
And we're gonna just cook this until it's fragrant. And you're gonna smell that right away.
I smell it already, yeah.
Doesn't that smell delicious?
Yeah, it does.
A little bit high. This is an electric stove. It's tricky. So we're going to take out 1 tablespoon of the oil to drizzle over the dish at the end. Okay, and now we're going to put the pork in.
All right.
And this we're going to cook until it turns white. Stirring it the whole time again. Lower temperature because it's going to make the pork nice and velvety and smooth. It's going to be like a silky taste to it when you eat the dish. And once the pork is cooked through, then we'll put the sauce in. I'll re-emulsify that cornstarch because that's going to thicken the sauce. Okay, so our pork is cooked through, and now we're going to take our sauce. I'm going to whisk it.
That's the sauce we made before with the soy, all the ingredients I pointed out, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
it. And I'm going to turn it up a little bit higher now so that we can get the sauce to thicken. And at the last moment, we'll add the vegetables.
All right. It's looking good. It's smelling good. I can't wait to be the taste tester of this one.
Oh, you're going to taste test this for sure. Made a pot of white rice to go alongside of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so our sauce is done.
It's nice and thick now.
Nice and thick, so we'll throw our vegetables back in. And that's the dish. You can shut this off and just stir these vegetables into the sauce.
All right, so we're going to plate it up nice.
We're going to plate it up, and
Give it a few minutes. Yeah.
that's already off. We're going to move this to another side of the stove.
Okay, there it is, all plated up, and here comes the finishing with this.
Here's our reserved spicy oil to go on top, and some scallion greens, Dave.
Some scallion greens. Okay, here it is. This beautiful, beautiful dish. Here we go. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Mmm. Oh, yeah. That pork almost tastes like it's chicken, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
So tender, right? How do you like the flavor of is it too spicy or is it just right?
There's no such thing as too spicy for me. So maybe I'm not the right judge for that one, but it's not a really violent kick. It's a nice kick. And but man, this pork is a star. It's really, really hard to get pork this tender and this velvety and beautiful. It's such a good dish. Look at that. This is a superstar today. Antar, give him a thumbs up.
Thank you. I enjoyed being on your show.
It comes, she's going to do some more stuff with us. We enjoyed having her. And subscribe, like, so this way when we do something like this, you'll get a notification that says, okay, they got a new video, and then you can see to make fabulous stuff like this. Talk to you soon.